This year marks the 30th anniversary of the Follies, whose slogan has always been, the only thing worse than being made fun of in the Follies is not being made fun of in the Follies. So good news, Fabio Franco. In election results, Jake Dwyer was re-elected to an unprecedented third term as president of the Jake Dwyer Fan Club. The vote was unanimous among the club's one member.
And in response that the core MLM class is too fluffy, the Johnson School Advisory has decided to pin it down to a 5-minute MSP. That MSP will be called Don't Be a Douchebag. Daily Sun recently announced the top 100 places to eat in Ithaca. Coming in top was John Thomas Steakhouse, and coming in at number 79 was the Sage Hall Atrium Cafe. That's just one step below the State Street Diner and one step above the vending machine in the basement of Sage Hall.
The CMC was proud to announce that 18 more members of the class of 2010 have received job offers. A move that increases the placement percentage but reduces the average starting salary. The announcement was made after Tom Cleary discovered that all 18 members of the EP immersion knew how to make a chicken pesto. And now the Sage Update Health Report. I'm fine, thanks.
And in a selfless report of inappropriate touching across campus, Adam Converman has volunteered himself. Adam Converman has volunteered himself as a decoy for a Cornell police sting operation. Last night, he thought he had caught the perpetrator, but was disappointed to find out that it was Keegan Hall.
Tomorrow is the final day of classes for undergrads at Cornell, which is marked by Slope Day, an event which most students will celebrate with cookouts and drunken debauchery, or as second-year MBAs call it, Friday.
The marketing immersion successfully defended its title in the 2010 Winter Olympics. The event was held at Greek Peak for the first and last time, and it was widely attended by both first years and second years.
Foreign news bureaus have reported that last week a fight broke out in a class that contained at least one Johnson School exchange student. It took approximately 90 seconds for order to be restored in class, and 91 seconds for Nikola Vukovic to go back to sleep.
New plan to increase diversity in the class of 2013. He's aiming to increase the population of women, minorities, and whatever that is.
In response to unprofessional behavior in corporate briefings this year, Risa Mish announced that recent alumni will be returning next year to teach an MSP to help people learn someone's background, interests, and most importantly, name pronunciation. The class will be taught by 2010 alum and my good friend, John Brazil.
As first-year student Liz McGatt, current Park Fellow, Johnson BRM Fellow, ad hoc Board Fellow, and Future Leadership Fellow, is going to be awarded with a new level of dignity by the Fellows family. So she will be the first Johnson Big Red Board of Park Service Womanship Leadership Fellows Family Fellowship Fellow. Yeah.
Congratulations, Liz. That's big. In sports, here are tonight's top scores: 4-3, 2-1, and in a blowout, 1-0.
And for the 5th year in a row, the most popular item at the Community Impact Charity Auction was dinner and wine with Dean Joe Thomas and his wife Marnie. The least popular item, Tofu making with Al Belaski.
And finally, after being sued by the producers of the 1992 film with the same name, the Frozen Assets were forced to change their name last week. In a bout of the club's history, they reverted back to their original name, Frigid Bitches. For Stage Update, I'm Kevin Schuler.
And I'm Eva Carmichael.
Good night. And if Josh Cunningham tries to give you beer at the after party, don't drink it.